Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I actually have received some question and answer about myself. So I'll actually tell you a little bit about myself. And okay, I was born in South Korea, Seoul in 1986, and my mom and my dad was also from Seoul, and they met together in 1985, and they actually had me as first child. And then when I aged 4, I had my younger brother was born. So my mom and dad and my brother and me, we start to live together. And then I finished my elementary school in Korea, Seoul, and I finished my middle school, and then I decided to have my path. I took my exam from South Korea, and then I moved to United States to study by myself. So that was 2006 when I was age of 19. So I moved to United States and I started to study, and then I enrolled for college, and in 2012 I graduated and I finished my bachelor degree of science in United States, and that was located in New Jersey actually. So I finished my college in 2012, and I started to work in United States for about 2-3 years. My first job was, I study Bachelor of Science of from New Jersey, so I got my first job in New York. So I was working in New York City about 2-3 years, and then at the time I was also going for my graduate school. However, I got a phone call from my grandfather. He's about to pass away. So I was the meantime of my having my graduate school and my work. I visited to South Korea to see my grandparents. So I met my grandparents, and then it was not good, and and then with my life circumstances, I had to come to South Korea to stay with my family. So that was 2014 and 2015. So I started to have my living in South Korea from 2015. And I work in part-time English tutor sometimes, and I also went to Australia for a year for working holiday, and I had a couple of part-time jobs. I was working in as English tutor. I work in an online shopping mall, and also I also worked at a school at a research institution, and at this moment I work as English tutor, and then I actually film my video in YouTube, and I am still single, and at current this moment I have my mom, and I have my puppy and my cat living with my mom, and at this moment I live by myself, and then working part-time as English tutor, and also I am filming this YouTube video. And during the free time, I actually recently start to study Japanese language. It has been about 2 years. So I study my Japanese letters, and I got my book. So I practice Japanese language, and also I like to going to eat and see the culture and artistic the centers, or I like to have my experience around. So I try to spend more time to what is actually available around my region and my area. And sometimes when I have my free time, I have been travel to okay, my traveling story too. I went to Singapore and Indonesia, Malaysia when I was in high school students, and I stayed in United States about 10 years. And after I moved back to South Korea, I have able to travel to Japan, China, Macau, Taiwan, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos, and also I went to Turkey too. And what will be the next travel destination was okay. So there are travel regions that I can actually think about at this moment. So when I have free time, I do travel, and used to spend much more time with my puppy and doggy you see at the video, and my grandmother is still alive, and the other my two grandparents, and then my two grandfathers and my one grandmother, they passed away in 2012, 13, 14. And then my grandmother is alive at this moment, and my mom, and I see my mom time to time. So that's I actually how I spend my time these days. um, Now, okay, very important thing. Now I'm age of 35, so I think about my career, my job moments, and also my family too. So that's what I'm thinking about at this moment too. And during the free time, I like to visit so many places. So I filmed from YouTube time to time. And yes, that's at this moment. And if you have any questions about me, and if you want to know about some questions or concerns, and please feel free let me know all the time. And at the last, thank you for watching my video, and I'm looking forward to see you all every time. And have a great day, and I'll actually see you next time.